My Bosch HBN5450UC/07 wall oven has no display on the control panel and cannot be operated. I'm trying to figure out if this is a problem with the control panel or the power supply. I have pulled the oven and checked the house wiring and there is power to the connection box.
Hello, and thank you for using this service. I'll be helping you with your problem today. There are no cuts, outs, or fuses between the power supply board and the power supply. If you're sure you have 220 volts getting to the junction block on the oven from the power cord, your main control board on the top of the oven needs to be replaced. Below is a link to the part you'd need to order for your model. http://www.repairclinic.com/part-details/control module/006596144240?? and Mr. equals 0. If you need anything else, just let me know. You can continue asking follow-up questions at no additional charge after rating my service if you still need assistance.
I ordered a new control board and installed it today. Unfortunately, that didn't fix the problem. The display is still dark and I can't operate the stove.
If you and number 39 reassure the oven is getting 220 volts to it, then the only other thing that can cause the issue is the display board itself, so you and number 39 LL want to return that power board and replace the display board. The part number for the display board is 703859. It usually won in number 39 T fail in a manner that makes the entire unit act completely dead, but if the relay board didn't in number 39 T solve the problem and in number 39 S getting 220 volts from your house, then your display board is bad.
I'm getting power to the power terminal block, part 00436364, both red and black terminals are lit at that point. How would I check the power supply unit, part 00663802, to see if power is getting beyond it? I don't understand its purpose, since power is also going from the terminal block directly to the control board. I see that the power supply unit attaches to the same side of the control board as the lead going to the display board.
So first, it and number 39 S not important to know if you and number 39 re-getting power to both red and black. It and number 39 S only important to know if you and number 39 re-getting 220 volts between red and black. That may sound like the same thing to you, but it and number 39 S not. Either way, if you confirm the unit is definitely getting 220 volts between the black and red power wire, I am number 39, D need the wiring schematic on the unit to actually track down and test the wires, so you may need a technician out to follow the wiring diagram.
I see, I had checked only with a circuit tester. I just now used my multimeter and get 244 volts between the red and black wires. I have ordered a new display panel and we'll see if that does the trick.
Okay, good luck.
I got a new display board and that did not fix the problem, either. The only thing left to do is to replace the power supply, part No. 663,802.
I would agree. I hope you are getting these parts from repairclinic.com, the link I gave you, because you can definitely return them if they don't and number 39 T fix your problem.
I got a new power supply module, part number 00663802, and that fixed the problem. Actually, I got the part from Sears Parts Direct because I bought the oven from them, Sears Loyalty, and I can return parts to them. Now I can bake that new chocolate cake recipe I found last week.
Well, I and number 39 am very glad that it and number 39 S all up and running again one way or another, and you can return the parts.
My first suspicion was correct, but how was I to know? I hope this can help others.
Others will be able to read this, so it should help others.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert now, visit justanswer.com/YTHI.